Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a return to something I used to do, and that is recent pickups. It's not going to be going through all of them because I can't actually remember the last time I did a pickups video, so I can't remember what has and hasn't been officially shown on the channel. But I've got together things from the last few months, not loads because I've not been buying loads, that I think I haven't shown before. So we'll start with some DVDs and then we'll move over to the Blu-rays. So starting with the DVDs, I went away last Saturday for the day to Devon and went into some charity shops and found some stuff. So the first thing I found was a film called Proof, which was one that I had heard of before, and it's got a great cast. I thought for £1 to pick it up and give it a go to see what it's like. Then in, what shop was this? I want to say this was the Heart Foundation. I found all of these, so 3 films and 2 box sets. So first up, I found a double pack of Jimmy Stewart films. We have The Rare Breed and Shenandoah, I believe is how you say it, Shenandoah. 2 westerns. I really like Jimmy Stewart, so looking forward to getting into these. I believe that The Rare Breed definitely has a UK Blu-ray release, but I'm not 100% sure about Shenandoah, so you'll have to let me know down below, because if I like them, they may be ones that I upgrade. Also got Ryan's Daughter, which is a David Lean film starring Sarah Miles, Christopher Jones, Robert Mitchum, and John Mills. It's a wartime film set in Ireland, I believe. But I saw David Lean on the front and I just thought it looked like my type of film, so pick that one up as well. And then we have Dr. T and the Woman with Richard Gere, another one that I'd heard of before. It's a Robert Altman film, and it's also got a great supporting cast. You've got Helen Hunt, Farrah Fawcett, Laura Dern, Shelley Long, Tara Reid, Kate Hudson and Liv Tyler. And I just like Richard Gere, so I thought for £1 I'll pick it up and give it a go, see what it's like. I'll come back to the box sets. I ordered this, I did order the Blu-ray from Music Magpie whilst I was away. Was it last Saturday I ordered it? Or maybe I ordered it last week sometime. But as I said, I did order the Blu-ray. It was advertised as the Blu-ray, but they sent me a sealed copy of the DVD, so I got onto them, sent them pictures, told them, you've sent me the DVD and I've ordered the Blu-ray, and the DVD's a lot cheaper than the Blu-ray on their website. And they said, don't worry, we'll give you a refund and you can keep the DVD. So I've got this still sealed for now. Probably won't unwrap it. Will probably be one that I end up giving to a charity shop at some point, because it is one that I really like and I want to get it on Blu-ray. So one that I'm on the lookout for on Blu-ray when I'm out and about, whenever I do get out and about. But who knows, I may want to crack it open one day, but it might be on streaming, I don't know. But as it's sealed, I'll keep it as it is for now. And then the 2 series I found also in the Heart Foundation were both £5 each, and they were purely bought to make a profit on, resell. And I won't get a lot for them, both selling them, but I will make my money back and I will make a little bit of profit, which I'm happy with. So first up we have Touching Evil, the complete series 1 to 3 with Robson Green, an ITV series, written by Russell T Davies and Paul Abbott. So as you can see, £5 for that one, and it looks to be selling online for around £7. It's only a £2 profit, but I might give it a go first, see if it's any good. Keep hold of it because it could go up in value. You never know with these sorts of things. And then the other series is Blue Murder, the complete seasons 1 to 5 with Caroline Quinton. Again, another detective ITV series that I got for £5. This one goes for £10 to £12 on eBay and all that. So yeah, again, £5 profit, £5-6 profit. I'm happy with if it sells. Might not even sell. I'll put them both up, see what happens. If nothing happens, I'll just watch them and yeah, maybe trade them into CEX one day. I don't think you get much for Touching Evil, but I think you get about £6 for this. So still make my money back on this one, so that's fine by me. Then moving on to the Blu-rays, I think I may have shown this one off before, but I'm not 100% sure, so I shall show it anyway. But that is Chaplin, about Charlie Chaplin, starring Robert Downey Jr., directed by Rich Attenborough. Still sealed, still not got around to watching it yet. It's on my list. It's in the pile, the ever-growing pile. But yeah, I like Richard Attenborough's films. I watched Gandhi recently and enjoyed that. And this has got a great supporting cast. You've got Anthony Hopkins, Kevin Kline, Dan Aykroyd, Penelope Ann Miller, Marissa Tomei, and Charlie Chaplin's daughter herself playing her grandmother. Yeah, it's really good film. Really good film. What am I saying? Really good film. I've not seen it. It was miles away there. Sorry. I've heard it's a good film though. So, but it's one that I will definitely be watching soon. Then I'm trying to get them in because they're not in an order at all. Those two, I think it was. I think I only got. I think it was just these two I got. Might have been another one. I can't remember what that other one is. Oh, I can't remember what that other one is. Bugger. Forgot that one. Oh well. So the other one, which I completely forgot, I'm not going to pause it to go and grab it, is Isle of Dogs, which is just one that I've watched at the cinema, really liked, and I just, for some reason or another, never got it in the collection, so happy to have that one in the collection now to add to my Wes Anderson film collection. And then I also got in CEX, Blinded by the Light, again, one that I saw at the cinema, loved. I haven't really seen it since, one that I've wanted to get on Blu-ray at some point. It was a HMV exclusive, so I never got it on eBay really because I couldn't really see it, or but it was about £3 in CEX, so I finally pulled the trigger and picked it up. And the other one was Gangster #1, Paul Bettany, David Thewlis, a gangster film. I've not seen it yet, but I've heard good things about it, and for £3 I thought, why not add that to the collection and watch that soon. So yeah, that's Gangster #1. Trying to think what I ordered together. I think I ordered these two together. So this one was one from CEX, from their website, because it's pretty expensive. I'm guessing it's out of print. It's pretty expensive online, but CEX had it for £8, I think, obviously with the postage on top, which still made it pretty cheap for what it goes for. And that is Heaven's Gate with the late Chris Christopherson. Who else is in this? Christopher Walken, John Hurt, Sam Waterston, Isabelle Huppert, Jeff Bridges. Yeah, good cast there. Apparently it's now revered as a cult classic, but at the time it was considered one of the biggest flops ever. It lost a lot of money because it had a huge budget. But yeah, as I say, I believe it's now become a cult classic. But I like westerns. I like newer westerns, like not the old time westerns as well. And I suppose this probably comes in like sort of the new wave type westerns in the early 80s. So yep, interested to see what that one's like. And then at the same time on eBay, I picked up a copy of 12 Monkeys, the Arrow edition, because it's one that I've always wanted to watch and never seen. You got Brad Pitt, obviously Bruce Willis. I think, is it Madeline Stowe? Yeah, Madeline Stowe, Christopher Plummer, and it's a Terry Gilliam film. So I'm expecting weird things, but hopefully it's a good film. I've heard good things about it, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's about £6 on eBay. So yeah, happy to get that one. Then a Christmas film, which I got because I'd never heard of it, and it's got a very interesting cast, and it was £2 I bought last week. It's Northern Ireland and Ireland's first Christmas movie, and that film is A Christmas Star. which stars the likes of Saran Jones, Pierce Brosnan. It's narrated by Liam Neeson and also has cameo appearances from Kylie Minogue, Dermot O'Leary, and Julian Fellows. So I thought that sounded very random. I do like a good Christmas film though, so I thought for £2 and some odd change, I'd pick it up to add to the list of Christmas films to watch this year and see if it's any good. So that is a Christmas star. Then again, it's possible I've showed this one and the next one before, but as I said, I can't remember the last time I made a pickups video, so I don't know. Who knows? But that's Batteries Not Included, an 80s Spielberg produced film about little aliens that come into this flat this real estate developer wants to tear down, and it kind of helps all the residents and helps to save their home. And yeah, it looks like a good film. I've not seen it personally, but you got Jessica Tandy, by the looks of things, is in it. I'm trying to see who else is in it. Is that Elizabeth Pena, I think? Yeah, it doesn't actually say who's in it, but I think those two are in it. Yeah, so looking forward to giving that one a go. And then we also have Dark Water, which was one that this is very heavily out of print. Probably the most expensive Disney out of print film you can get. Goes for about £80 to £100 on eBay. They had one copy left on CEX's website. I want to say it was £25, but still a lot cheaper than anywhere else. And it's one that I was interested in watching anyway, and if I don't like it, I know I can make a profit off of it. In essence, if I don't like this, I could make a profit on both of those. I could basically make my money back on both of those box sets, and quite a lot of other stuff that I've not wanted really. So yeah, Dark Water, Jennifer Connelly, horror film by the looks of things. John C. Reilly, Tim Roth, Pete Postlethwaite, good cast. So yeah, giving that one a go. And then right at the start of the month, there was a 3 for $15 on Indicator's website, Powerhouse Films. Excuse me. And there were 3 titles that I was interested in getting for a while. The first one was Jagged Edge, which I have watched. It's the only one I've watched so far. Jeff Bridges, Glenn Close, about a lawyer who, she's like a hotshot lawyer, but she's doesn't do murder cases. And Jeff Bridges is a very wealthy man who has inherited a newspaper company from his wife who has been murdered, and she's got to defend him because he's being accused of her murder. They start falling in love, and then she kind of starts to have doubts about whether he really is guilty or not. That's all I'll say. Really good thriller. Glenn Close is great. Jeff Bridges is great. Yeah, well worth the watch, that one. And then the other 2 I got was Devil in a Blue Dress with Denzel. Got it because it's got Denzel in it, and I've never seen it. I had heard of it, but I've never seen it. It looks like a noir film about a private detective, but as with all Indicator films, they don't actually give you a synopsis. Got Don Cheadle in it as well. Tom Sizemore. Yeah, good cast. Could be decent. And then one which I will shout out, Blu-Ray Movies, because he said that this is a great film, and he's mentioned this on his channel multiple times. And I like the lead actor myself. I've seen quite a few films. Well, I say quite a few. 2 films that they've been now that I've really enjoyed. And that is Burt Lancaster in The Swimmer. Yeah, the way Roy was describing this really interested me. I liked Burt Lancaster in From Here to Eternity and The Train, both great films. So I'm sure this will be a great film as well. Don't know too much about it. So yeah, going into this one fairly blind, but looking forward to watching it nonetheless. So that is it. I wouldn't say that is all of the pickups I've got in the last few months, because as from Isle of Dogs, I have definitely forgotten some, but because I can't remember what I have and haven't got in the last few months because it's been very sporadic. I don't know what I've shown, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm looking at a TV series that I got the other day that for some reason I've forgotten about. But yeah, that's just kind of a brief look at what I've been getting the last 2 or 3 months, I would say. Slowing down quite a bit because I really am trying to get the big watch pile down, so I'm not buying as many now. Although, saying that, come Christmas, I will be spending some money on Blu-rays. But I'm going to be going now more for quality over quantity, getting less but better, maybe spending a bit more money on ones that I really want, than getting loads of cheap ones that are just going to go into the watch pile and may not get seen for a long time. But yeah, that is it. That is all of, well, as I say, most of the pickups I've got recently. If you've got any of them, let me know what you think down below. Any suggestions off of the back of any of those. Yeah, we'll appreciate anything that you can tell me. And that's it. So if you like the video, make sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn the notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. And comment down below anything and everything. I always appreciate when anyone leaves me a comment down below, and I get back to everyone. But that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.